Bush, an increase of some 300%. Back here in Philadelphia, one topic that has been virtually ignored by Democrats so far, terrorism in general and the Islamic State terror group, or ISIS, in particular. Tonight, President Obama's FBI chief is again warning how dangerous ISIS still is. Correspondent Kevin Corke is at the White House tonight.
At some point, there's going to be a terrorist diaspora out of Syria like we've never seen before.
That from FBI Director James Comey, speaking today at an international conference on cybersecurity, warning Americans that the ISIS threat from Syria is soon to scatter. The terror group, using the messaging app Telegram, now threatening to strike other Western cities, including right here in the United States. Recently posting this image of the Statue of Liberty in New York, along with the words, "Washington soon."
We in the American counterterrorism business are constantly focused on that. That's not here yet. That challenge is going to come.
Comey's message comes just a day after two ISIS killers stormed an early morning church service near Normandy, France, murdering a Catholic priest before being killed by police.
We need to change our foreign policy to focus on defeating and destroying ISIS, a word you didn't hear last night at the Democrat convention. You didn't hear it.
The repeated terror attacks in Europe have in turn raised the issue's profile on the U.S. presidential campaign trail, and Trump's criticism that the war on terror has received scant attention by Democrats this week at their national convention is actually backed up by the numbers. For instance, according to the fact-checking website PolitiFact, there were 61 DNC speakers on Monday, tens of thousands of words, and not a single mention of ISIS. Not one.
She launched a team to fight back against terrorists online and built a new global counterterrorism effort.
Tuesday, former President Bill Clinton said his wife, the Democratic nominee, would be ready to lead the fight against terrorism when elected, an argument President Obama is expected to echo in his speech at the convention tonight. Meanwhile, Brett, the Pope is weighing in on this. He says that the recent wave of jihadist attacks across Europe are proof that the world is in fact at war. But it's not a war of religion. Instead, he says it's a conflict of interest, money, and resources.